And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The wind to the pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
This is Bryce Turang. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now it's William Contreras. High in the air, out to right. Jones under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. At the belt and fires. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner leads away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And getting to start, Wade Miley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Take a look at the lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and get some hits and run around. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Sends it across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Bounced out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Denver, top of the 2nd, and the batter now, Willy Adames. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Brian Anderson in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, there's the strike. No score here in the 2nd. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Kris Bryant. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
1 down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the lefty. And downstairs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
First offering misses the mark.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Adames makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In there at the knees. Strike one. Frelick patrolling center field. 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. They say it went. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left number 22. Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Led off this game with a double. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next one is off the play, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Miley back to work. That one missed. Miley, a former All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, Turang gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounced up the middle. Boots it.
Batting now, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right side. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right. Turang. They take the force out, and that's the inning. One hit, one left. On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that.
Quickly to second for one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Willy Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. Out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Roger.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Now a slow roller to second. Turang. Throw to first is in time, and that ends the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
The right-hander back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Up next from Milwaukee, the first baseman, Owen Miller.
So digging in, Owen Miller. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Good eye right there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Caught looking his first time up. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a 1-2 again. Struck him out looking. Go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Reached on an infield single his first time. They say it went.
No balls. 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. And now 1-2.
1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Rogers fires to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza. Here comes a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's as far as Wade Miley will go. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 49. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 49.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Turang. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nolan Jones now at the plate, 1 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
A little bit low.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball one. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch.
Ball.
Ball to strike. There's the strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. On to first. Out. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Now at the plate, Willy Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Brian Anderson.
1-0.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
No.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And here it comes.
No.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch.
Ha!
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
So up next, Owen Miller. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Bard. He's pitching on 2 days rest. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. Now 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Outside. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Roman Quinn. Big spot for him here. The right-hander back to work. Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Foul ball. And now the count is even. And another ball. The 2-1. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 35.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. That hits the
1-0.
dirt. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. And now
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So remaining in the game defensively, Roman Quinn. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Lucas Gilbert into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Rogers. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. That one's in there. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bryce Terang will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And takes low for ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That clips the corner. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a 3-2. This one popped up. McMahon brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next offering misses down and away. Hit weakly on the ground. Turang throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder.
Next to hit, Jonathan Daza. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball center field. Frelick after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lawrence goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Panama.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And misses inside. Three-two. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Going 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
That misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Antonio Senzatella collected his first W this season, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee, 3-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The San Francisco Giants held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 3-0. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 11-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez grabbed his second win of the year as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 3-1. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-0. The Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 6-3. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. Carlos Rodon got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the Yankees past the Guardians 5-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Chicago White Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The Detroit Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 11-3. They had previously lost 11 in a row. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 9-6. The Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the A's 8-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ryan McMahon leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bryce Terang stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Yelich. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's William Contreras. Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. First offering misses the mark. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Coors Field and on the hill, Adrian Hauser. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Taylor racing over to make the catch. Let's take a look at our lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So one out with two aboard, and now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hard hit, base hit, coming home. Fraley fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Brendan Rodgers waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0, and that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air to left down the line. Yelich on the move. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the second inning, set to go. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. And the count 1-2. In the air left field. Daza has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sal Frelick in the box. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. I think the bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. Hauser back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Ball.
2-0.
Nope. Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
0-1. Now he breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 0-1. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. And that's outside. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jones going back some more, looking up, bangs off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Got him looking. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
This to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning is Chuck Nasty. Hauser back to work. Check swing. He went 0-1. Blackman, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The 1-0. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 3-1.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Willy Adames stands in. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. And now Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one low. And that one hammered. Daza going back on this one. And that is gone. A shot to left. And they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
In the air, center field. Doyle makes the play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Flied out his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The line to kick the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Miller gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. His first at bat was a strikeout. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Slider right there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, Adam in center field. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Sal Frelick. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. To third. And he beats it. He's safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's Yelich at the dish. Line drive. Does it. Makes the catch. 1 down. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Lifted in the air, right field. Jones should have this one. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a little roller right side. That ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Jones. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And that's outside. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23. Red.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one in for a strike. 2-2. That's down and in. Brendan Rodgers. To bat next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Rodgers swings through it for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The other way, but that's a foul ball. And he deals. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Anderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Here comes a pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now it's even up. Just a weak fly ball this time. Rogers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the box. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, number 48.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Doyle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 49, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Daza, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. And strike 2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52, Daniel Vaughn.
And a pitch. That one at triple digits. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's a high chopper. Tovar. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Chopper right side, and he grabs it foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-2.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Rolls across the diamond, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. And there's the strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball one low. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. Over to Adames. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Rockies strand one. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. And he lays down a bunt. Down the line, and it's foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The tying run at the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-2 goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Second baseman.
So up next, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped up. Adames makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Rowdy Tellez. New pitcher on now, Brent Suter.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's in there. Oh, 2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Grips one to right. Jones makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Anderson, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 3-2. The Houston Astros had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants, 8-7. The Rangers finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 2-1. The Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies, 7-3. The Padres finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 4-1. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they took down the Fish in Miami, 9-7. The Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals, 5-1. The Angels shortstop, number 9, grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Angels over the Cardinals, 6-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Yanks swiped 5 bags as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians, 4-2. Andrew McCutchen picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Pirates pushed past the Rays, 2-1. The Boston Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they blew out the Jays, 9-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side, 5-0. Trey Wingender collected his first W this season as the Tigers took care of the Mets, 5-4. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 10-2. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.